AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Charlotte Knights and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Phil Royer gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, last outing he pitched into the 4th inning and got a no decision. Clearly, he's going to have to go deeper and give his team a chance to win. That's what we're looking for in this game.
Come on, big guy,
settling in now, Steve Cook. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
No one better. Keep it rolling. Here we go. Hey, come on, big dog. Stay hot.
And he'll snap one over to first. Don't want to forget about him.
Keep it going.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again, he'll snap one over to first. Being especially careful here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Matt, this guy's so hot. Even though he's 0-2, he probably still feels like I'm in the driver's seat. He's going that good.
Stay hot. Here you go.
Set to deliver on 0-2 here. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground, maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Stay hot, baby.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Stay hot now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, for such a young hitter, that was a nice piece of hitting to the opposite field. Nice to see him take the ball the other way.
At the plate, Chip Hayes. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far.
Hey, get one.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. A double play. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup.
Hey, come on, baby.
Digging in to try it again. Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
Here we go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Come on, big guy. Pitch, huh?
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's a perfect pitcher's pitch. A high fastball out of the zone. You can't do anything with that. It's hard to even put any contact on that pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball.
Come on, big guy.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Heading out towards shallow right. Selski has a play. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Steve Cook. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Selski has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Ready for another chance. Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
Here comes the first pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. A 1-0 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Fay. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today it's the second of this 3-game series between the Charlotte Knights and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Henry Owens is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched into the 5th inning, and he just didn't have enough to get past that. Got a no decision. I think if he can give them some length, get to the 6th or maybe the 7th, then he's got a good shot of winning this game today.
Striding in, Steve Cook comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Here we go. Hey, no one better. Stay hot. Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Harold Reynolds, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a little blooper to center. Fay coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cook.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. On out.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here.
Ready
kid.
on 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Winnica has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Ready for another shot now. Steve Cook. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one.
Grip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Here you go.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Ball 3.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
Hitters count all the way. Skied into straightaway right. Selski moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't break. Ready once again.
Now
Steve Cook. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was...